This baby is coming next month, like next month. That's what you make it. Hey guys, welcome to today. Come up here. Good girl. We are currently dealing with like an Arctic freeze. It's so cold where we are. It is like, with the wind chill, it's like -40, so it is crazy. But luckily I've been able to keep warm and stay inside, but I have been like worried about Caleb because he spends part of his day outside for work. So I've been like worrying about him, but he keeps giving me updates and he's okay. And he's actually on his way home now, so that's good. But I feel like I haven't shown you guys my bump in a while, so I'm gonna do that now. So I am 33 weeks, 33 and a half weeks, if we're really counting. But this baby is coming next month, like next month. Like it's February, next month is March. She's coming in March. Like I just don't even know how to handle it. It's just so crazy. I'm so excited and can you believe it? You're gonna be a big sister so soon. She has no idea what's coming. We often get the question how Ellie, or how we think Ellie is gonna do when Nova's here. And I can't say that I know. I think that it'll be interesting. I think she'll have some jealousy issues because she's definitely a mom's girl, but she's also a really, really sweet and loving dog. So I think it'll just take her a little bit of time to get used to the idea of not being like the center of our attention. But I think she'll do okay overall once we're all said and done.
A couple 100 miles away, denying that something has changed. You're blaming me too complicated, but I will never.
You guys know how I'm always talking about how my hips like have been so painful and how it's been so hard. Well, I think I found a solution. So usually the problem is when I'm sleeping at night, it's like the heaviness and the pressure of like all the weight that I'm carrying like pushes on the hip that I'm lying on. So I figured out a way that works, and it's like this huge like process. It took me like a long time to figure out, but basically have the snoogle, and I made this like thing right here so that my hip goes in the hole. I'm realizing now as I say this is ridiculous, but that way like it's not actually touching the bed, so then it's not like having the pressure. And then I've like, yeah, made all this. But the point is that I think I found a solution because I actually slept for I think like 5 hours without waking up last night, which is really good because it's usually only like 1 or 2 hours before I wake up. So I'm pretty excited. But we've actually decided to head out again. Alexa, pause, because we are going to, I guess, go to IKEA. I wanted to get something to help organize upstairs because we don't have a linen closet. We need something to, anyways, we just need some organizing in our life. So we're gonna see if we can find something there and yeah, set that up. That way I can work on that this week. And then the plan is that you won't have to do it on the weekend, so you can enjoy your weekend.
I suppose that's a pretty good trade-off.
Yeah, I'd say. And then also, today is Tuesday. Yesterday I was craving tacos and Caleb like convinced me. He like had this whole spiel and he basically convinced me that I have to wait till today because it's Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. So I waited. Does that mean I get to have it now?
Yeah, I'm good on my promise, so we can definitely get you some taco time today.
You guys, Caleb's a grouch today. He's being grouchy. It's usually not him, it's usually me. But see? I'm telling you.
Guys, it is a minimum 1.5 hour commitment just to drive to IKEA, and because it's the evening and I was out in the freezing cold, I'm just tired and just grumpy because yeah, it wasn't exactly the most fun. So we're gonna go do it. I love her and I'm gonna put any grumpiness I have aside and just have a good time. And we'll take you along for the ride.
So I have been starting to make the raspberry leaf tea and starting to drink it in hopes of preparing my uterus and softening everything. But I want to make it cold because I don't really like the idea of hot tea every day. So what I've done is I just brewed it up in this, and then I am transferring it to a pitcher, and then I just drink like a cup of iced tea every day. And then I'm gonna increase to 2 cups and then to, I think, 3 cups even.
By the end.
Yeah, so that's a lot of raspberry leaf tea, but
sure.
I think it'll be worth it. I will, probably.
Yeah, but it's definitely sounds like a really good thing to do.
So I'm doing that in preparation for the birth and then a few other things, but I'm just excited.
All right, so we're at IKEA and we've started walking through the showroom floor and we've made it to what we wanted to pick up. Ayla, show it off.
It's just one of these and we'll have it like sideways.
Right.
And it'll go in the hallway upstairs.
So now we just need to get a few baskets for like the towels and linens to go in that will be stored in it. Looking good.
Why am I carrying this?
Just for the shot. Actually, I should be at least for the shot and then I'll give it back to you. Okay, change of plans. We found one that we like a lot better. It's cheaper, which is always a plus, and we can still put our baskets inside. So yeah, I think this is definitely a winner. What do you think, Ayla?
Sure, but I'm stressing about people watching us vlog.
You guys, we're vlogging in public. It's because there's no one in this section of IKEA right now, and every time someone comes, like, put the camera away, put the camera away.
We just wait for everybody to leave.
Okay, room's clear, go, go, go.
So I will drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive, so we can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind.
Okay, we got everything we need after Caleb just lifted that heavy box and I am getting exhausted. My feet are getting tired and yeah, I'm just tired and grumpy and pregnant.
And also, this cart has more in it than we came for. I'm not...
But it's things we needed.
Yeah, it is actually. It's things that we didn't realize we needed.
Blinds for Nova's room and our room and the dining room.
Yeah, especially
that's
like
it.
A blackout blind for her room, of course, so that, yeah, we can get it nice and dark in
there.
there.
But that's all. You're acting like this
and our
thing
room,
is full,
so
but it's not.
When we're trying to have a nap all the time, when the time comes in the middle of the day, we can actually sleep because it'll be dark enough. Without wearing a sleep mask like you always have to do.
We made it home and Caleb said that he wants to build it, so...
I just thought that we might as well get it done with so that tomorrow it gives you a chance to actually clean up that messy hallway and kind of get our life organized, because I've really hated looking at everything that's been in there.
Yeah.
We did this entire nursery without touching the hall. Like, because everything that is in the hall used to belong in here and we were focused on this room and we didn't really care about out there.
Yeah.
Now that this is done, out there is like really stressful.
It is.
Too much money spent on fuel, beating heartache on the move. Sometimes I just wish we knew, hey, how to call up without losing. But I drive and drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive.
So my job is to find the pieces, hand them to Caleb. Caleb's job is to actually build the thing. And Ellie's job is to relax and be cute.
Yeah, look at her. Aw. You're beautiful!
Look at that tail wag. She's like, oh yeah, I know it.
We can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind.
So the way that I know my feet are starting to get kind of swollen is that when I pull down my sock, I can definitely see the like line where it's like digging in. But other than that, they don't really look too crazy. Skip ahead if you don't like feet. They just kind of look normal, I'd say. What do you think, Caleb? Do they look normal?
Yeah, you really haven't swollen up too much, like what I pictured when I've heard that your feet swell.
It was like...
Yeah, you're just like, you can't even walk because they're just like...
Well,
twice the size they were before.
We have a few weeks left, so who knows. But I have decided to stop wearing my wedding ring. It was starting to get a little tight and I just was nervous about one day waking up and not being able to get it off. And I did not want to have to saw it off or get it taken off. So I'm without a wedding what? Not my finger, the actual wedding ring. Sounds funny.
Saw it right off.
But it does feel weird not having it on. I don't know if you can see, but there's literally a permanent indent where my ring was.
You know, the bigger issue is you didn't even consult me or ask me before you took it off. So now you're just walking around.
Totally single.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the ring is the only thing that is preventing me. So we finished building the storage cabinet and now it's time to go to bed. So we'll see you in our next video. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching.
A couple 100 miles away, denying that something has changed. You're blaming me too complicated, but I will never stay the same.